All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ha, Bakar, Kodash, Barakathum. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the arguments across the globe, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So down now from the Great Millstone Camp of Cleveland, by way of Columbus. And just want to get into this precepts about going back and forth with idiots, you know, and we get very frustrated at times dealing with these knuckleheads. They tend to ruffle our feathers, but sometimes we can avoid these things by just leaving them alone, you know. And Lord willing, this is edifying. This is on Proverbs 26 and 4. It says, "Answer not a fool according to the folly, lest thou also be like unto him." All right. You go to NLT, it says, "Don't answer the foolish arguments of fools, or you become as foolish as they are." You know, and we have a lot of people trying to debate these scriptures with experts. And I would like to consider the brothers, the elders and apostles, the bishops, the brethren in the truth, considering to be experts in the knowledge of these scriptures, man. You know, so when you have these so-called debates, not a physical debate, but when you're having these dialogue between those who have never read the Bible, or have read the Bible and didn't understand it, okay? When they're arguing and going back with us, and they can't get Gentiles, they can't get salvation for Israel, they can't get the hell is not a place where you burn forever, then, you know, what else can we do besides reject them? You know, the scriptures talk about after two admonitions reject, you know, casting a pearl among swine, as the elder put in the video when it came to that damn clown, you know. And we're not gonna go back and forth, man. You know, not with you imbecilic, if that's a word, people. All right. You know, I'm not gonna argue with a astrophysicist about the makeup of a star. All right. You know, cause why? Cause I know nothing about the makeup of a star. I know about gases and all that type of, but I don't know the ins and outs. You know, those quarks and those new stars and super. You know, I don't know. So what do I look like arguing with Neil deGrasse Tyson about the universe when I can use the scriptures when it comes to these details and it comes to these $100 words? And hey, I'll leave that to the damn professionals, man. All right, that's not my forte. All right. So when you're asking these people, when you're having these dialogue with these people, especially concerning the scriptures, pay very close attention to the amount of or lack of knowledge and understanding they have on that matter. All right. You know, we had some guy came to camp years ago in Chicago talking about that Cain and Abel had slept with their mom. All right. So we got to pick and choose our battles. All right. Let's get this real quick while it's fresh in my brain. Gendering strife. Gendering. Let's see, foolish questions. I think that might be it too. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 23. It says, "But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strife." All right. A lot of times these people answer these dumbass questions to be funny, all right, to cause contention. What you did just be everywhere, man. That's just amazing. You know, I'm a real nature enthusiast, you know. There they go. All right, but now, you know, you got these questions that just are rhetorical. Some questions just don't need to be answered, man. All right? You know, a lot of people try to mask their lack of understanding with jokes, with laughter, with jesting, you know, which all that proves is that you don't know or you don't have the foundation to form a sensible, rationalized thought or argument to defend your point. You know, a lot of times people ask questions that are sincere. That's why the Lord gives the spirit of discernment. All right, but when it comes to these dumbass questions, these dumb topics, the same questions that we've been answering that possibly been answering the last 40 plus years, man, just leave it alone, man. You know, because at the end of the day, what they say, you're gonna lose brain cells arguing with a dummy. All right. Back in that Proverbs 26:5 says, "Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit." You know, what's going on with fool? I didn't what that word fool?
Strong's H3684. Casil.
I mean, stupid fellow, dullard, simpleton, arrogant, stupid or silly. All right, and come on, you know, and a lot of times people just don't generally know the answer. As dumb as it, you know, as stupid as it may sound to you, as rudimentary as it may appear to be, you know, we have to correct those things and make sure we put out the right information, because some people just sincerely don't know the answer. And they may go along in their life continuing on in a way that is not productive or walking in a manner that is not a way of Yahweh Shai. So that's why we have to instruct those who oppose themselves, all right? Because they don't know that keeping the Sabbath is a commandment. They don't know that celebrating these holidays is wicked. They don't know that committing adultery is wrong, all right? Or even more importantly, the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right? So our job is to let these people know that that there is a proper understanding and a right way to do things when they're dealing with, man, the Lord concerning these scriptures, man. Okay? So answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit, man. So it's all about plucking them out the fire when we can. All right? There's nothing wrong with shining light on situations, giving understanding on matters that people have no idea about. You see? Rage or laugh. Proverbs 29. Proverbs 29 and 9 says, if a wise man contendeth with a foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest. It says in NLT, if a wise person takes a fool to court, there'll be ranting and ridicule, but no satisfaction. All right? And, we have to accept the fact that people are not as wise as us, so therefore we don't necessarily pursue matters because they have a lack of understanding in things, Some people just don't know that they're going off, all right? And we, as judges, us as ambassadors of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, we have to understand that we gotta let a lot of things go, because all it does is frustrate you. It creates a circus of folly, man. For instance, you're gonna argue with somebody over keeping a law, all right, or the law of I don't know, oh shoot. Yeah, well, anyway, hold on. Let me get this. Come on, man. All right. We have to let things go. If people don't understand that they're doing wrong, man, it becomes to be a lost cause, so to speak, man. All right. Some people don't know that they have to go to the rain. So I can. Some people just don't understand that they're doing wrong, man. People don't understand that there's a recompense for being caught, for being caught being a thief, So when we're going to the law with somebody who doesn't know the law, sometimes you gotta just forget it at times, man. I know I've encountered this with family members and so-called people in the world at the job, look, I'm not even gonna argue with this dude over there. He has no idea, all right, what the scriptures say about this. You just let him have it, You just let him have it. It says, what is the matter? Sirach 22. Sirach 22 and 6. This is one of my thought scriptures when I first met him. It says, Sirach 22 and 6. It says, a tale out of season, there's music in mourning. All right? So you tell a story or you say something that is not proper at that time. It's like playing Little Wayne at the funeral of your child, man. It's not appropriate at that time. You see? So timing is everything. Timing is everything. But timing comes with discernment. All right, you see a lot of brothers sometimes tell jokes or tell stories that's not fit for the moment, as opposed to just letting the spirit go. You want to interject with a joke and totally disrupt the class. It totally derails the train of thought of what the topic is about. You see? A tale out of season, you have music in mourning. But stripes and correction of wisdom are never out of time. Okay? So whenever you have a teaching opportunity, whenever you have an opportunity to come on, man. Whenever you have opportunity to teach, to give understanding, to rebuke, that's always in season. It's always in time. You know, and I've been learning this over the years, and not to let Jake misspeak. When I say misspeak, that doesn't mean Jake gotta be perfect when they talk. No. Like sometimes Jake would say something in general, talking, and it'll be off. So we have to be there, or we have to take that opportunity to correct that. Because you never know what a person or a brother will use in a lesson or go teach somebody else, and the thing that they, from something that they heard, and that thing will be off. All right? Okay? So, correcting brothers on the spot, whether it be on camera, whether it be in class, whether it be in the car, all right? And a lot of brothers, I'm just gonna say this too, don't be the one that always wanna correct somebody in front of everybody. You correct people in private too. You know, you get in a ride with a brother and y'all having a conversation, y'all talking, and the brother say something that may be not on point, you stop and you break it down and give him the understanding. Give him the scripture, give him the understanding, so he can be edified, so he's gonna be teaching and giving them same scriptures and understanding to those who may have thought the same way that he had thought about a particular matter. You know? This is 7. It says, whoso teacheth a fool is the one that glueth a potsherd together. Right? So, a potsherd is like a pot. Right? Well, if you're gluing it together, what does it mean? It means it's broke. All right? Imagine you breaking a bowl or a glass that holds Kool-Aid. You try to glue it back together. All right, and it's broken up in all these little pieces. You try to glue them back together, and it looks like it's put together, but when you put water in it, it starts to leak. Well, that's what it is when you're teaching full, man. Things are gonna leak out. All right? So whoso teaches a fool is as one that glueth a potsherd together. And as he that waketh from a sound sleep. Right? What happens when we got from a sound sleep? Everything is foggy. You know, you're a little disoriented, oriented, disoriented. And I'm not the, so things become a little confusing when you first wake up out of a large, from a sound sleep. All right? At the point, he that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber. So when we're trying to break down these scriptures, tell a story, give edification to freaking simpletons, okay? All right? It's like talking to somebody in their sleep. You know, imagine talking to your wife while she sleep. Hey, baby, do you mind, going down and washing the dishes, and she's just snoring away. Like, do you really think she's gonna hear you? All right? Okay? He that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber. When he have told his tale, he would say, what is the matter, man? So when we're going back and forth with these people, all right, like we did over the weekend, we had precept upon precept, line upon line. Jake broke down the scriptures, and they still didn't understand what the hell we were talking about, man. All right? And that is what, come on, man, what the hell, man? All right? They don't know what the hell it meant. All right, but what are we talking about? I'm confused. You see? So to save yourself some trouble, man, to save yourself some heartache, some headache, I guess heartache is the same, because heart means mind, headache. All right, we gotta know who we're talking to, man. At the end of the day, all right, the Lord didn't give everybody wisdom, man. You know, you up shall want light. Let's get. I'm gonna close on that. Shall want light. Sirach 3:25. It says, let me start 21. It's good. Sirach 3:21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee. And let's face it, these scriptures are too hard for a lot of people, man. They go to these seminary schools, these cemetery schools, they can read all these books, okay? But this true understanding which has come from the scriptures, man, hey, it's too much for these people, man. All right, it's too much. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. You know, that's why we tell brothers to be one deep. You know, these people try to, people of the world, they try to be super deep. With 35 billion years ago, the first dinosaur, you know what I mean? Come on, man. All right, just go with the simple, just go with the creation of the world. It's a lot more plain, all right? It's a lot more believable. 100% more believable, right? See now the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. All right, we're not worried about when the dinosaurs roamed. All right, we're not worried about who the apostles and elders are going to be. Okay? There's certain things we just don't worry about, man. Or we're not going to be worried about how Esau's going to get, you know, where Esau's going to go after 1,000 years, spirit-wise. Okay? Not even that over somebody's head, you know? Anyway, this is on. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. All right, so what's commanded that we read these scriptures, that we study to show ourselves approved, that we dig into the history and to the artifacts and to the deeper understanding of the Bible. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it's not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. All right, and what's in secret, man? All right, the heavens. All right, how the workings of the heavens are intricately, you know, about those who worship the Lord all day and how they sing. Hey, that's going to be revealed to us when the time is right, man. Okay. All right. Verse 23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. And that's the spirit I was thinking about the scripture earlier today, before I even put the lesson together. And so what I was for bringing it back. You know, yeah, saying like you worry about the wrong things. Worry about the things that pertain to salvation. Worry about the things that can help you be a better Israelite, a better follower, a better servant. Okay, those are the things we must focus on, man. Okay, repenting, being sincere, being humble. All right, because one thing we do know is that this Bible is deep enough. You know, a lot of scholars, I see a majority of them, and much less the people, all right, they can't get past Genesis 1:1 and give a proper breakdown and understanding on that, man. You know? So how much more are they going to be confused about the Gentiles and Israelite foreigners and Cornelius being an Israelite? You know? The Lord revealed this. He said, blessed are your eyes because they see. And we're blessed because we understand these things, man. From the least brother to the oldest brother, man. You know the name of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, man. All right? It says, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and the evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment, man. People are not going to see certain things because they're stubborn. They don't want to see it. But ultimately, it's Yahweh Shai blocking them. It's an angel with that sword swinging all around to avoid them from getting this understanding. Okay? And because they don't have this understanding, they can't think right. They can't make proper decisions. They can't rationale the judgments of the Lord. They can't rationale how we as brothers live and continue to dwell with each other on such a level that they're jealous of, man. You see? A lot of people are jealous of the way that we deal with each other. Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. How they in the house and everything messed up, but for you, you can call on a brother to get you a meal. You can call on a brother to get you a ride. You see? And they're upset at that. They're mad at, they're jealous of those things, man. All right? They speak evil of things they know, they speak evil of things that they know not. Roughly paraphrasing, right? This is the point. I'm going to end it on this. Or maybe not. So without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge therefore thou hast not, man. All right, you guys ain't got no understanding, man. Yeah, they want to act like they're deep, like they're got you in a trick bag when they look. This is a stranger. Look, come on, man. All right. You see, these people lack the void of judgment, man. The void of the eyesight that Yahweh Shai has bestowed upon the men to teach this word, man. Starting with the elders and apostles on down. Okay? All right? And these guys, matter of fact, you see, they became fools. They became fools. Spirit just got me rolling. What a Romans 1:22. The professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. They're talking about people who changed the image of the Lord, man. And calling that the power, man. All right, that's what you people do, man. You guys are turning to other gods and idols, thinking that's the right way. Calling on different names than what you was brought up to, taught up to call upon, man. But guess what? And all that overstudying and all that searching out and trying to be deep, all it did is make you a more dumber person than you were before. Like Elder Malcolm would say, you smarter than a dumb motherfucker. You know? So with that, I want to say, call halal, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Till next time, Shalom and the Bible Ball.